Nashville, Tennessee, the country music capital of the world. Here is the Grand Ole Opry, starring the Cherokee cowboy, Ray Price, pretty little Miss Jean Shepard, and handsome Billy Grammer. All yours on this edition of the Grand Ole Opry. Yes, sir. Now here's a man we haven't had the pleasure of introducing in a long time, and it sure is good to have him home again. Ray Price.
Well, thank you, Tom. It's mighty good to be back.
Oh, where in the world all have you been, Ray?
Well, I believe I could answer that a little simpler if I could just say, name the places where I ain't been.
well, now that we finally got you back here at the house, you suppose you could work us in a song about here?
We'll try to. Here's one we hope you like. Called I Wish I Could Fall in Life Today. I wish that I could fall in love today, but memories of you stand in the way. I wish my heart could find somebody new. It's always much too busy with the blues. I wish that I could fall in love today, but if I did, I know I wouldn't stay. You'd come between us like you always do. Somehow they never measure up to you. Each night I pray I'll wake at dawn and find another in my heart and on my mind. And I'll awake and hear my poor heart say, I wish that I could fall in love today.
And if I could sing like that, I'd never talk another word, Ray. Wonderful. However, here are some words that make sense whether they're set to music or not. I'd like to take a minute now, friends, to talk to you about a mighty special word. And that word's golden. Now, golden can mean lots of things. The golden color of flowers or sunshine. But in cooking, golden means richness, flavor, real deep down goodness. That's why we say you start cooking with a golden spoon when you start cooking with Pet evaporated milk. Everything turns to richness when you stir in Pet, the milk with twice the country cream in every drop. Pet can be your golden spoon, your magic ingredient for the richest kind of cooking ever. Soups, sauces, casseroles, desserts, everything turns to richness when you use that good double-rich Pet milk. Start cooking with a golden spoon. Start cooking with Pet. Round the Opry, we have some performers we call pickers and then others we call grinners. But here's a triple threat man. He not only picks and grins, he sings too. Meet Billy Grammer.
Howdy, Tom.
Well, you know, Bill.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Say, now listen, you've proved that you can grin. Can you prove that you can pick and sing to our people, too?
Well, I'm not sure, Tommy. I'll do my best. I got a brand new one called The Comeback, and if Ray's wonderful band will join me, we'll try it, okay? Let's go, fellas. Here you go.
I was the world's champion lover to my baby, undefeated, and I treated baby right. I won every easy round against temptation and went right home to baby every night. Then I met an old flame that I used to train with, and she gave me knockout kisses to the mouth. When baby learned there'd been a main event in secret, baby counted 10 and threw old champion out. But I'll make a comeback, kiss me and then this has been champion, I'll be champion again. I've been punch drunk to cheat and lose my baby. For the second time they're twice as hard to catch. That's why I'm in training now to ask forgiveness, getting in condition for my greatest match. I'm defending my claim against the title. I can't afford to lose, I've got to win. And when I show her all the low blows are over, she'll say, champ, take off your gloves and come on in. That'll be my comeback. She'll kiss me and then this has been champion, I'll be champion again.
Fight's over, fellas.
Oh, that's a goodie, Willie. Fine one. What do you think of that for a comeback, Jeannie?
Oh, I loved it.
Mm-hmm. Say, hasn't something new been added out at your house recently?
It sure has, T-Tom. We've got a brand new baby boy out at our house.
How about that? Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Don Robin Hawkins is his name, and he was born December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day.
Sure was.
Yes.
Tell old Hawk I'll be expecting my cigar, will you?
I'll see that you get it.
And come to think of it, the new young'un didn't have anything to do with the title of your next song, did it, Gene?
Yes, he was very much in my mind when I recorded this one.
Guess what she's singing, friends? The Biggest Cry, Jeannie Shepard.
Tears were rolling down your face like rain when I stood so brave and told you goodbye. But now that it's over, I'm not proud, 'cause I'm the one who'll have the biggest cry. Too late I found I loved you all along, but I had to see the heartbreak in your eyes. I'm not happy that I put you down, 'cause I'm the one who'll have the biggest cry. Crying tears like a river, a pool of tears from my eyes. I guess that I'm the biggest fool alive, 'cause I'm the one who'll have the biggest cry. Crying tears like a river, a pool of tears from my eyes. I guess that I'm the biggest fool alive, 'cause I'm the one who'll have the biggest cry. I guess that I'm the biggest fool alive, 'cause I'm the one who'll have the biggest cry. Yes, I'm the one who'll have the biggest cry.
Thank you, Mama. That brought tears to these tired old eyes, Ray.
Yeah, and I guarantee you I sure hate to see a grown man cry, Tommy.
Come on now,
Yeah.
Raymond.
I tell you, I got a new heart song I'd like to try out on you, though.
You do?
Mm-hmm. We hope you like it, and we hope everybody likes it.
Well, what is the title of this one, Ray? Maybe it'll make me feel a little better.
Big Shoes.
Oh, yes.
got the chance to love you. Just when I thought that everything was lost, for he's walked out on you and now you need me. You want me to take up where he left off, but I've got big shoes to fill, and I'll do the best I can. I just hope my best is good enough for you. Yes, I've got big shoes to fill, and I hear he wore them well. But don't forget he wore those shoes to walk right out on you. Yes, I've got big shoes to fill, and I'll do the best I can. I just hope my best is good enough for you. Yes, I've got big shoes to fill, and I hear he wore them well. But don't forget he wore those shoes to walk right out on you.
Thank you, Ray. Sounds like you've got another hit on your hands. And speaking of hits, whenever there's a square dance here in these parts, you can bet your blue jeans that the biggest hit of the evening is going to be the fiddling of our own Tommy Jackson. Show 'em what we mean, Thomas. Thank you, Tommy. And now, while the rosin dust is settling down, let's us settle back and watch this.
Vanilla ice cream fudgy chocolate sauce, frozen in a cookie crust. This is the kind of dessert you can make when you start cooking with a golden spoon. Start cooking with Pet evaporated milk. Fudge Sundae Pie is this month's golden spoon recipe, a dessert fancy enough for company, easy enough for home folks, and talk about rich and delicious. You'll think it was made with a golden spoon, because this Fudge Sundae Pie just turns to richness when you stir in Pet, the milk with twice the country cream in every drop. Look for the easy recipe at your grocer's and in this month's magazines. See how creamy double-rich Pet milk blends with chocolate and Kraft miniature marshmallows to make the fudgy sauce that turns this pie into a real party dessert. Fudge Sundae Pie is just one of the delicious reasons we say it's like cooking with a golden spoon when you cook with Pet.
Bill, you recorded a number a while back that I thought was one of the best you've ever done, of course, outside of traveling on, but it had something to do with a Frenchman or a fiddle number or something, wasn't it?
You're talking about that backtrack song, one called Bonaparte's Retreat.
Oh, yes.
I know what you're trying to say.
That's it. Does a rabbit have ears? Bill, you suppose you could do it for us?
I'll do my best, Tommy.
All
The
right.
guys will join with me?
Yeah.
I met the gal I love in a town way down in Dixie with the stars above. She was the sweetest gal I ever did see. So I held her in my arms, told her of her many charms. I kissed her while the big band played the Bonaparte's Retreat. All the world bright as I held her on that night, and I heard her say, please don't go away. So I took her in my arms, told her of her many charms. I kissed her while the big band played the Bonaparte's Retreat. Let's play one, huh? In my arms, told her of her many charms. I kissed her while the big band played the Bonaparte's Retreat. All the world was bright as I held her on that night, and I heard her say, please don't go away. So I took her in my arms, told her of her many charms. I kissed her while the big band played the Bonaparte's Retreat. So I took her in my arms, told her of her many charms. I kissed her while the big band played the Bonaparte's Retreat.
Oh, that's wonderful, Bill. That's real fine.
You know, Tommy, I hate to toot my own horn, but I do make records, too.
Well, now, of course, I knew that, Jeannie. I know, young lady. I also know that right now you've got one that's going real strong for you. How about singing I Just Got to Talk to Mary?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask me.
Here's Gene Shepard.
Just got to talk to Mary one more time. I must plead with her to give me back what's mine. I must make her understand she can't steal away my man. I've just got to talk to got a letter from the lawyer that tomorrow everything I ever treasured will be gone. I can't let a court decree take the one I love from me. Let me plead with her and make her see it's wrong. Oh, please let me talk to Mary one more time. Let me plead with her to give me back what's mine. For if she would let him go, got to talk to Mary one more time. Oh, please let me talk to Mary one more time. Let me plead with her to give me back what's mine. For if she would let him go, he'd come back to me, I know. I've just got to talk to Mary one more time.
Thank you, Gene. That's the way Gene Shepard sells a song.
You know, Tommy, that brought tears to my tired old eyes.
Oh, now come on, Bill. There's only one thing good for that. You got a guitar handy there. You suppose you could get a hold of?
Well, let me see.
All right, you get that guitar, because this is about the only thing I know of that's good for tears to tired old eyes, and that's working with a guitar. You suppose you could do that one that you call the guitar breakdown, is it?
Oh, if I can get this old starvation box hooked up here, we're just liable to get you to dancing, Tommy.
Tear into it, Bill.
Let's see.
you, Billy. June Carter has a word for that kind of guitar player, and she'd say, "You picked the far" out of that one. And I believe that would just about cover it, too. Hey, Ray.
Yeah, Tommy.
Come on over here.
Yeah.
We've been talking so much about records. I'm not sure whether or not we're doing the Grand Ole Opry Show or the Ernest Tubb Record Shop.
Yeah.
It knocks me out, though. Listen, Raymond, you have a song out, too, I think a great deal of, too.
Well, thank you, Tom. It's also one that I happen to like to sing quite a bit.
Fine. Friends, here's Ray Price with "I Just Destroyed the World I'm Living In."
Just went behind the clouds. There's darkness all around me now, for I've just destroyed the world I'm living in. I broke her heart so many times, and now at last I've broken mine, and I've just destroyed the world I'm living in. What made me think that I could go on hurting her? I should have known there'd have to be an end. But fools in love are taught by fate. They never learn till it's too late. And I've just destroyed the world I'm living in. What made me think that I could go on hurting her? I should have known there'd have to be an end. But fools in love are taught by fate. They never learn till it's too late. And I've just destroyed the world I'm living in.
Thank you. Thank you, Hollis. That's quality. I mean... And here is quality, too. Watch this.
Here's a hymn that we'd like to sing for you with the help of our good friend Billy Grammer. We hope you like it.
Softly and tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling for you and for me. See on the portals, he's waiting and watching, watching for you and for me. Come home, come home. You who are weary, come home. Earnestly, tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling, oh,
calling, calling, oh sinner, come home.
Wonderful, Ray. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much for dropping by to visit with us, too. Jeannie Shepard, much obliged, darling. And Billy Grammer, thank you so much. Good to have all of you, and that goes double for you, neighbors. We'll be looking for you next week at the same time on our grand old Opry show.